right, let's make sure all my sounds are working. Yes, they are. Okay, guys, so I thought it would be interesting to kind of look back and see my weight loss journey experience. I guess mostly to um kind of put it in perspective. It's been over a year and a half now. I have lost over 70 pounds. It fluctuates between right now, I am 75 pounds lost. It's been fluctuating between 75 and about 80 pounds lost for the past few months. And I'm really struggling. And I think I really need this as kind of like a refresher for like, why am I dieting? How far have I come? What did I look like? What did I think in the beginning? Like that was good advice, and I mean, just a little bit of everything. To see myself through my own personal struggles, I think is going to help a little bit. So let's take a look back and see how far I've come. Okay, so this is weight loss week 1, old school intro. Um, and let's get to it.
Good morning, I think.
Morning.
Yes, I've just been laying in bed, trying to contemplate a grocery list and stuff I need to do today. Because today
I'll bake those cheeks
is
up.
day 1, groundbreaking, of my diet. The goal is to lose over 100 pounds.
Ain't got there yet.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I hate this phone, it doesn't focus. Alright.
Okay, to start off, when I first started weighing myself, I was holding my phone, which had the heavy case on it. I was fully dressed, for the videos and stuff like that. So I definitely learned that you add an extra like 2 to 4 pounds depending on what you're wearing and how heavy your phone is or camera that you're using. So yeah, weight loss rule number one when you start dieting and when you're doing your weigh-ins. Um, your weigh-ins don't have to be publicized, and weighing in the nude first thing in the morning is usually um, the best, most accurate results you're gonna get. So, just saying. I learned from that.
Starting weight. 272.2.
Oh, that's an ugly number.
Ugh.
Yeah. So I went through and I got like all these like little containers. I still use those containers. I still use those. So that was a good find. Definitely suggest those for meal prepping. Oh my gosh. Let's hold on. Dollar Tree.
Else?
I was so lost in that Dollar Tree. I didn't know what to get.
Alright,
Oh
well,
my
I've got
gosh.
my water.
Are you kidding me? My neck was like a balloon. I don't remember that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't remember. Can I make that face again? Hold on. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, no. Look how thick my fingers are too. Like, look at that. Like, now I can see like the tendon. Is that tendons? What are those weird things? I can see those, but like, look how. Oh. All right. Anyway.
Not very fond of that. But I have to read for carbs.
Lord, woman. I have a weird shaped chin. Is it just me? I'm checking out the cheek puffiness. I have like lines now. Oh my gosh, my eyes look puffy too. My eyes look dark today. Lack of sleep.
Daily carbs have to be under 50 grams.
That's when I started off. I started off as low carb instead of keto. To be fair, to just kind of ease into the diet. And that I definitely suggest to a lot of people to ease into the diet if you're just starting off. 50 total carbs to start off with, maybe for the first 2-3 weeks, even the first month or so. That's always a good idea. That way you don't kind of just like shock your system and go into like, the dieting sickness, what is it, the keto flu or whatever it's called.
Sodium, I want the lowest sodium possible, which means a lot of canned foods have to specifically say low or no sodium, no salt added kind of stuff.
Yep.
And we're gonna head to Walmart now because Walmart, I think, will have large drinking water bottles that I can carry
neck's
around.
that big.
It's gonna be like $20, but hopefully it's worth it.
It was worth it. That was the first week. Let's go to the second week. Alright guys, I want to show you this. This is why most people have problems with diets and having to have specialized food. Okay, I learned my lesson there too. You don't have to have specialized titles and names on things, brand names or whatever. Honestly, I look specifically for sugar-free version of whatever I'm getting, and I read the back of it. If it's sucralose, it's fine. Stevia, monk fruit, erythritol, anything that is not that, and I don't know what it is, like a dextrose or something, I don't get it. If it, like on here it says keto friendly. I don't know if you're reading the which way is the camera? The label at the bottom there. It literally says keto on it and stuff like that. I think when I first started out dieting, it was all about looking for the word keto on it and looking for specific ingredients and everything. And yeah, that's a good start. But now I actually use the vegan mayo, and it's like half that price. So I don't buy that Primal Kitchen stuff anymore. I just buy the regular vegan mayo. Let's skip ahead. Let's see if I am. All right, I'm walking in this one, and those urine test strips are absolutely terrible and not accurate, so I don't suggest those. I did, however, get a blood glucose meter, and I'm going to start using that because I see a lot of my keto people that I follow on YouTube use that, and I want to learn to start using that and see if I can maybe stay better on track by implementing, more things.
And tracking blood sugar levels and stuff like that. Alright, so while we're walking, we're going to talk about...
No, look at Michael and his short hair. It's all like down his back now.
About my weight loss goals and what...
Him was Chubsies too. Oh my gosh, look at that side view. Hold on, let me see if I can. Can we even see me? Is this? I don't like how like my neck looks like I swallowed a balloon. That's bad. I can't get my camera to be in the correct spot. All right, let's press play.
What I'm doing so far. This is the
I don't
end
wear
of
those
week
earrings
2
anymore.
as of tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. I'm going Wednesday to Wednesday. My first week was the 4th through, what was it, the 11th or something.
Look at me. Can you hear me? Like, listen to me huffing and puffing. I'm barely walking.
2 as of tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. I'm going Wednesday to Wednesday. My first week was the 4th through, what was it, the 11th or something like that. And today is the 16th, I believe. 17th. I've had a few doctor's appointments, and let's see, the first...
Michael's lost a lot of weight too. Actually, as of today, he's probably about 200 pounds. He's probably still lost about like 50 pounds. So he does look a little different today than he does on this video. Let's get to. Ew, look at that face.
Right, and I was in and out of doctor's offices when I was little. So I figured medical intervention would be a good idea. But my primary care doctor on my appointment on the 3rd said,
You notice when I go like that, like my chin is like, or my neck is down here. Let me just look down. Look down. It's not there no more. Yay.
he did not agree that bariatric was a good idea.
I was literally told my primary doctor actually quit the practice, or changed practices in July, like 7 months or so after I had started dieting. He had given me the worst advice ever. He told me to eat starches and fruit and all sorts of stuff for a well balanced diet, but he completely negated the fact that, I can't digest that stuff. I have IBS issues. I have vitamin deficiency issues. I needed to focus on I'm overeating, I'm emotional eating, I'm not reading labels, I'm not understanding, how food works in the body and everything like that. So like he just didn't. I think a nutritionist would have been a better idea, but I needed permission from my general practitioner to look into bariatric help, which was what I was looking into for between like June 2019 to about December 2019, because other people told me that that was the avenue that I should look into. Hey, you would be qualified. It's easy to get. Your doctors will just sign off on it. Eat whatever you want and gain all the weight you want because the heavier you are, the faster you'll get approved, kind of thing. Like I was given the worst advice ever by people, and I was dumb enough to take that advice. And I don't know. And when I went to that doctor's appointment with my primary, he was just like, he flat out was like, um, it's not an easy fix. It's not going to help you because you're not controlling your compulsion to eat. You're not controlling cravings. You have no self control, no self regulation. Like he was just going off on me. And then he gave me a terrible diet to follow. And yeah, that was just it was an awful experience, and I don't wish it upon anybody. If you absolutely need bariatric surgery as a tool to help you, just keep in mind that it is a tool, and a lot of doctors have to sign off on it. You have to go to therapy for it. Um, it's not as easy to get as you would think. You really do have to focus on the diet and learning food and stuff, make better choices and eat less. And I don't know. I'm rambling.
For many reasons, and he wanted me to focus on portion sizes and basically said, well, I'll be your nutritionist or whatever. He didn't give me any other advice. He didn't explain nutrition to me. He didn't explain what I should or shouldn't eat. He didn't explain anything.
Nope.
About the worst nutritionist I've ever heard of in my life, to be quite honest. So that was useless. But when I stepped on the scale, it said 279.2
At the doctor's
I
office.
believe. 279.2 or 2.4, I don't know. But it was up at 279, and that was the highest. I didn't even think I was that high. And I know all scales are different. So that really upset me. So the
I
next
cried
day,
all the way home.
I went grocery.
So obviously we see that mess. Let's go to week 3. Week 3. I'm already down 13 pounds by week 3. And I answer some keto questions. Shh, be quiet. That was really loud. Okay, I have comparison photos on here. Hold on. Okay, so that's my first initial comparison photos, and you can't really tell. It's like my belly started to deflate or something. I still got a big old booty. Micro booty. Whoa. I still have that sweater. Where is that sweater? It's probably in the car. Knowing me, it's probably in the car. That thing is like massive. It just like falls on me. It's like I'm wearing a blanket walking around now. I remember that. So if you want to compare, all right, I'm gonna see if I can fit into the camera. Hold on. So, and these pants are, or these shorts are like super huge on me because I can even like cinch them to be tighter. So that's me now, and I fit into this little camera part. My little booty. If we are doing front view, that's my front view now. Let me pull up my shirt so you can see. I kind of fit in the camera this way, sort of. So not as inflated and stuff. Yuck. All right, so I did my food accountability. That was when I was really tracking everything. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hi everyone. I
Hi.
wanted to go over a couple of keto questions that
My hair was really long. It was fried too. My hair was so bad that by the time I think it was like February or so, it was January or February, I went and got my hair cut, and the lady was just like, "Oh my God, your hair is so damaged." And I was like, "Well, don't cut it all off." But yeah. But in the course of dieting, also, my hair has fallen out a lot. And that's why I've decided to just kind of keep chopping it off until it starts growing in healthy. It's not going to grow in healthy anytime soon. But look at, I don't know, it's like a little overhang. It's loose. It's loose goosey. Look how puffy my face is. Like even when I turn like this, my cheeks don't like bow out like that.
keep frequently popping up in all of my keto groups.
My neck and my chin are like one. Do you ever look back at old photos and stuff of you? I used to be like super, super, super skinny. I've never been that big before. So like this is just kind of fascinating to me. I don't know. It's healthy to laugh at yourself, I suppose.
I'm in several of them, and you see like the same question over and over and over.
That air conditioner, like why was it so like sounding like a water tank? It's like the worst air conditioner. That and I had like the worst microphone and stuff. I think I was using my camera or my camera on my phone, but it's still the worst microphone. I definitely have more definition now in my face.
Over. Um,
It's still too round for
so
me.
I kind of wanted to go through these questions.
Yay for genetics.
I've got a list of them. There's a lot of them. What do I put on a grocery list? Well, pretty much stick to like 90% of the outer aisles of the
Yep.
grocery store. Um, the
Good
inner
girl.
aisles, even if it says keto, it's not always keto. You
Right.
have to read the ingredients. The outer aisles are fresh veggies.
Okay. Look at my wrist. I don't know if you guys are seeing this.
frozen foods, that kind of stuff. So there is a beginner's keto written on it. So I mean that.
Trying to, I mean, look at my wrist.
That's easy too. If you just want to do something simple like that, there is a list as well, also a picture that you can look up online of keto approved foods for grocery shopping. So definitely do your research before you go grocery shopping and end up buying the wrong things. Next question: can I do keto while vegetarian, pregnant,
Yes.
breastfeeding, etc.?
Yep.
Okay, so first with a
Consult a
vegetarian, yes,
doctor
there is a
first.
vegetarian keto. But you can't have beans or tofu or any sort of soy.
Yeah, face to face. This is me looking down. I'm looking down. Whew. All right. How about we do? Look at me talking. Talk, 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 talk. All right. Let's try the next week. Week 4. My intro changes all the time. Ooh, look at all that nasty food.
Alright, guys, I have a small haul from Walmart. Unfortunately, all of this costs like $100. I don't know why when you buy less you pay more for some reason. I have no clue. But I got myself a bra and a phone charging cord.
I still have that
I
cord.
got sugar-free barbecue sauce. Today's game day, so I'm making those little.
Legit, G Hughes has come out with so many different sauces, like chicken sauces and stuff like that lately. I went and bought like all of them. We have like 10 different flavors going on in my fridge right now. And what we were going to do a taste test video, Michael and I, but when we sat down to record the video, we did, like chicken tenders or whatever, like our own homemade chicken tenders. And we were going through each of the seasoning or each of the sauces. And then I look up and we had been sitting there for like an hour discussing all these sauces and what they tasted like and whatever. And all of a sudden, I realized the dang thing wasn't even recording. So I was just like, I got so frustrated. I was like, whatever, whatever. You guys ever have those moments where your phone doesn't want to, or your computer doesn't actually record what you tell it to? I don't do those skinny pops anymore. And the dehydrated meat, Um, you need to make sure it says sugar-free on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was my original picture. That was taken in September, at one of my mom's cookouts. And that's the only picture I have full-bodied of me heavy. So that's probably not even me at my heaviest. But I kept using that. I used that one as my comparison photo because that's all I have. Because nobody ever takes pictures of me. All right, let's go to, all right, my vision board. That fell apart in the move in August, so I haven't had my vision board, and that's probably something I need to redo. I would love a new weight loss vision board. All right, how about week 5? My weight loss was slowing down. Ugh. So much belly. I'm so glad that's gone. That face. Oh my God. Okay. Stare dead. Come on, camera. Cooperate with me here. It doesn't want to. So, staring dead on. Okay, that is definitely, I'm happy that's gone. My cheeks are so like, oh my God, and the blemishes. My frown doesn't look as prominent. Like even this was like puffy. I have a natural frown. Why so serious?
Okay, so my friend Nick has been giving me like dieting advice and stuff,
Nicholas!
and he's doing
He's a
keto,
nurse.
I think, too. Um, and he told me every two
I don't know
weeks
how
he has
much
a
weight
cheat
he's lost. My
meal, just a
brother hit
meal,
his
not like
weight
a
loss
day.
goal though. My brother messaged me yesterday and he was like he sent me a picture of his scale and it said 150. I don't even know where my phone is right about now. Right there. As you can see, it took him 10 years to get to his weight loss goal, but it says 164.4. And he said, my goal over the last 10 years was always like 165. So it took him 10 years to get to his goal. But he reached his goal yesterday or Tuesday, sorry. And he was so excited. He sent me a picture of it. How cool is that? I know I will get there eventually. I used to be uber tiny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen pictures of me small. Probably not because my YouTube channel was restarted when I was big. Okay, so there's one of me. This is 2014, I believe. Yes, November 2014. Um, and mind you, I got my car accident in 2016. So I gained 100 pounds after that. Let me see if I can find some full body pictures. Teen. Still pretty skinny. Okay, so this was my car accident, February 27th, 2016. Um, it was pretty bad. I had severe whiplash. I still get muscle spasms and stuff like that. And then I slowly started putting on the weight over the course of 3 years. So this is my background story. Let me see if I can get my camera to cooperate. This one.
Um, you want to see something really awesome? All right, as of
Yes.
today, I am 245.8. I am down about 26 point something pounds. Um, and I was just like, okay, well, it's been a while since I tried to put my ring on. So, as you know, this is one of my goals. But it goes right over my knuckle. But if I separate it and I don't have two of them being bulky, hold on. I gotta separate it because my knuckle gets in the way.
I couldn't put my own rings on. Oh man, look at me fighting with it.
If I don't have two of them being bulky, it just slides right on.
So I couldn't put two rings on at the same time, but I could put them on one at a time, and I could take them off one at a time. And I was really struggling with that apparently. Where's my rings? Okay, so my rings are in desperate need of cleaning. If you guys have any tips and tricks to cleaning jewelry, desperately need it. But these are my rings right here. Same rings. Sorry, I'm having issues with the camera. Same rings that's on the video. And I struggled to put those on, so we're going to do this at the same time, both of the rings at the same time. Just slides right on, no issues. And slides right off, no issues. If I can grab both of them at the same time. Little wriggle. But I have some space now under there. I don't even think I can show it, but I just don't wear jewelry. Like, I don't like things on my, because I wash dishes and do laundry and cook and all this stuff. Like, I just hate wearing jewelry. Actually, looks like week 9. Um, so week 9 in, I could get one on at a time. That's pretty cool. Um, so I've come a very long way. That's pretty exciting. Look at me being dramatic, 300 pounds. I was like 270, 280. 300 pounds. I'm a heifer. Okay, my keto detox. I'm going on that starting Saturday. I'm for a whole week to kick off my August diet. Week 14. All right, week 15. What's the special announcements? Oh my God, it's so loud. Look at me, a box within a box. Within a box. Boxception. I'm just kidding. I'm such a dork. All right. To his goal weight first and kind of go from there. As far as him starting off right now, he is having a little bit of difficulty figuring out how to order food that
Ooh,
is
even the
low
downward
carb,
angle is different.
and I'd say about like a dirty, lazy keto kind of friendly thing. What
Oh,
he's
this when
doing is not
Michael
exactly
started dieting.
keto; it is
Okay.
like borderline keto. He's doing the low carb, moderate fat.
Me dealing with Michael trying to diet was the worst stress ever. Like, it's great if you're able to diet with someone and, they're on the ball and they can, be held accountable for their own macros and everything like that. But Michael was the worst to diet with because he would limit his macros and his food intake to like mine. And mine is like really low because, I don't move around as much as he did, and he would drop weight so fast. It was like I felt like I was doing something wrong. I felt like it was like scary, and I didn't think it was okay that he dropped weight so quickly. And yeah, I wasn't okay with it. So yeah, gradually lose weight over time. Don't like everybody diets differently. Everybody's body has different needs. Everybody's activity level is different. Um, don't match your diet to somebody else. If you're dieting with somebody, do it for you and figure out what your body needs, what you can digest, your macros and stuff like that, and stick to that. Don't literally copy somebody else's diet. That's what Michael did, was he copied my diet. He ate what I ate when I ate. And it didn't it was not healthy in my opinion. All right, so the river walk 3 months later. I can't even walk at the river anymore. All right, The
shut up.
sunlight, which is directly above us. And we stood there for like 30 minutes though. And rest.
So as you can see, big
huffing,
difference
puffing.
in neck
I think I can make
and
it to the end. I had
energy.
to sit down for a minute because
My cheeks aren't as
muscles in my
full.
back still have spasms.
They're gonna
every
be
now
full
and then.
regardless. I got
And
big
I
old
did not
cheeks.
take my meds this morning like I'm supposed to.
Your ability to walk and talk is better
My
because
ability
normally
to
you'd
walk
be
and
out
talk.
of breath talking.
I see a big
Seeing a
difference.
vast improvement so far.
I bet if I walked it today, my back would hurt, but I would be able to walk further.
We are here for Michael today, aren't we?
For me?
Yes, for you.
Him and his beards, man.
Right there on the pier.
I don't like beards.
Probably doing the same thing I am.
It's so pretty.
Looking for animals. He's looking for fishies.
I'm looking for turtles.
You're looking for turtles.
And then I did like a Q&A with Michael. Let me turn this up.
But I do want to try just every now and again doing a little bit. But I'm not going to say I'm going to go on a workout routine or anything.
View.
That's why we're outside walking today, because it's his day off. It's Thursday. Everybody's on lockdown for the coronavirus.
My nose is
to stop the spread of it with social distancing. Surprisingly, there's people actually walking the pier as well, but we're all spaced out. Like if we notice somebody is turned around. Yeah, I mean, so we're all very cautious as far as not trying to continue the spread of this issue. There was more ripples there too.
Seeing what I looked like
turtles or something
a year and a half ago.
There he is. He went under.
And now, and really comparing.
Here. Yeah, he's going that way.
Like it's motivating me
toward that shore, probably.
to never look like that again.
No, we'd have to find another one.
Sad.
Yeah. Turtle watching is fun though. It just sucks that this water's really murky.
Look at that bottom view.
I like to be able to see, fish or something below.
Speaking of murky water, I've been seeing posts.
Speaking of murky water, I don't care. All right, let's check out our manager app, dieting tag, weight loss goals, Lent challenge. I've done a lot of challenges. Asked and answered week 23. All right, let's check in on that.
So in total, he is down 1 inch on the upper arm, 3.5 inches on his chest,
top. Look how loose that
1
is
inch
on
his waist, 3.75 inches on his belly, 1/2 inch on his thigh, and 2.5 inches on his hip, and 1/2 inch on his calf.
Yeah, baby face.
So
Michael got a baby face.
All right. So for our Q&A, we posted on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and we sent messages out to a few friends, and we got a couple questions back. They wanted to ask us
see if my answers are different
about our journey so far in weight loss, and basically see how we felt about certain things. So the first question I've got is, how do you satisfy cravings that you have?
Me? How do I satisfy cravings now, a year and a half later, or a year later? I find an alternative recipe, if I can. If not, then I find something sweet to drink, like my Zevia sodas or an energy drink that is 0 carb, 0 calories, 0 sugar. Or I'll eat something filling, like a protein. Like proteins will fill you up.
I find something similar that it's something we can have. Like if I'm really craving like spaghetti, there's an alternative. So I just do that.
Greatest.
But for something there's not an alternative for,
Cheetos.
I mean, I guess I just deal with it.
Next question. This one is from Michael's friend Ryan. How hard was it getting used to the food?
I mean, the food's really yummy, so not that hard.
I still have issues every now and then with texture.
The hard part was learning what foods I can and can't have.
So how hard was it to get used to the food?
Not at all.
Not very. It's just the recipes take a little bit more time than usual. So the recipes. All right. So the next question was, what is your reaction to seeing ads or commercials of food that is not on your diet?
I hate it.
Mentally very negative. Very negative.
It's difficult.
I still hate, because it's like these like thin, energetic, good-looking people eating this amazing pizza or something, and I'm just like, it's going to take me at least an hour to put together my own recipe for this. Is it even worth it? Like, it's defeating. It really is self-defeating to have commercials. Even, I don't know, like the advertisements, even on like YouTube and stuff, when you click on somebody's video and it's advertising like a food product or something like that, or you see like on Facebook somebody posts something that you can't have or a recipe, you're just like, why? Why? But the whole world doesn't cater to me, so I'll just get over it.
I've paused or fast forwarded because while there are a lot of foods that I enjoy on the diet, there's a lot of diets I can't have that I also really enjoy. I think I said that wrong. Anyway, they know what I meant.
You did.
It's a lot of food.
I am stretching this video out pretty long. I'm probably up to like almost an hour. That was when I had the really bad blood work and I had to change the diet a little bit. And I tried a couple of different things. I did Mediterranean, I did paleo, I tried everything. I ended up back on keto, but doing a very strict keto, leaving out a lot of like the dairy stuff, cutting my sodium even more, focusing less on red meats and more on white meats and fish. Um, so
Crazy.
yeah, oh my goodness, this was when I hit that. What was it? My third weight loss goal.
Guys, we are here at Mabel's. Check it out.
Hi guys.
Hi. It's two of us.
Legit at Mabel's, you're gonna drop like $100 right off the bat. I'm sorry, that stuff's it's kind of pricey.
So here's the cinnamon. Oh, we got more coming. We got more coming.
Now lick the screen. Now I need to see the weight loss. Okay, so I had hit the weight loss goal of 70 pounds. I'm over that now, only by a few. Michael had lost 60 pounds. So yeah, that was our under 200. When we both got under 200, we went to Mabel's. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I'm sorry. I don't all these people are probably like, "Oh my god, don't ruin my diet with this." But, when you set a goal and you have, like, your vision board and stuff and you hit that goal, you're just like, "I'm going for it." It's gonna be, like, 3 days of, an extra 5 to whatever pounds, but I'll get it off again. I got this. This is when I hit my 93 pounds weight loss, and that was before um, the ice storm, and my fridge died twice, and I had to get a new one, and just people passing away on me, and a ton of stress and stuff like that. And I gained 20 pounds back, which is what I'm fighting to get back down to the 170s area. So I just want to check that out as
Alright
kind
guys,
of
so
my
I have
ending.
been on a weight loss journey for a little over a year now. I started in December of 2019 and I've lost over 90 pounds, and now we need to kind of go into the next phase of my goals and my decisions and where I want to go from here. I'm not exactly at goal weight. I'm only like not even 9-10 pounds away. It's not a big deal, honestly. It's just a number on a scale. Lately in the past few days, or this beginning of the month, I started
I was so
trying to work
close.
on how I feel versus looking at a scale and stuff like that. And I've been really working on a lot of
I gotta say, my face looks well, not that
self-care stuff.
face.
We're
Not
on
that
two different
face
groups
either. Not
on
that one
Facebook.
either. Oh my god, stop it.
And
My face looks great in that. Like the more weight I lose, the more my face slims down, and I really like that. I'm not a big fan of my big old cheeks.
and yeah, it's progressing. But we're gonna start off with having some ice cream and a little sit down chat. So stay tuned.
Nope, let's not.
This, and it was, he had just been moved up along with ABA therapy. My youngest.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, I look great there, in my opinion. So I'd like to get back to that soon. That'd be nice, but we're working on it a little bit at a time. I just kind of wanted to go over all my old videos and show my journey and how far I've come and kind of motivate myself more than anything. I mean, this video is like 80% to motivate myself, and remind myself, where I was, mentally and stuff like that, and struggles, and I've gone through a lot. Um, so I'm gonna get back on the ball. I've been back on the ball since June 22nd this year, 2021, and I am tracking my food and everything. I Yeah. So I have lost 75 pounds overall so far. Like I said, it keeps fluctuating. I went up this week, unfortunately. Hopefully, I can get back down by Tuesday for my weigh or Monday for my weigh in so that I can finish up my detox diet and then start with the August challenge of working on my intermittent fasting and stretching out my fasting schedule and seeing if that'll help me out a little bit. So I am about 30 pounds still overweight medically, but as far as my own personal preferences, I think I'm about maybe 15 pounds s- over what I want to be. So I will reach my goals, and my brother's already reached his goal, and hopefully he keeps it off and keeps at it and maintains and does really well. I hope everybody else reaches their goals. Um, I'm excited. I've been for the past year and a half watching everybody else's journeys, and I'm just like, wow, you've come a really long way. I have hiccups all of a sudden. And you guys are like really impressive and supportive. And I've been trying to follow, your lead here and there. Whatever advice you give. Look how thin Michael's face is too. Michael gained back some weight too. We've been dealing with a lot this year. So we both kind of struggled with gaining weight back, unfortunately. So I will catch you guys in another video at another time. Thank you so much for all of, my review. And I don't know. I think I'm looking great, but I can clearly do better. I mean, look at that. That's I look like I'm asleep. But anyway. Bye. I don't know how to end this video. All right, bye. Bye guys.